Hello, second graders. I'm Miss Fiorini, and I'm very excited for my lesson today on solving word problems using money. At the end of this lesson, my goal is that you will all know how to use dollar bills, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies to solve different word problems. This lesson meets the Iowa Core Standard about solving word problems involving money and being able to use the dollar and cent symbols appropriately. In this video, students will be able to add dollars and coins together in order to find the sum of real-life items, such as buying a kite. So let's get started. Let's start by reviewing how much each coin is worth. So all the way on the left here, this is a quarter, and this is worth 25 cents. Then the next one over is worth 10 cents, and that's our dime. The next one is our nickel, which is worth 5 cents. And then we have our penny, which is worth 1 cent. Now that we've got the cents down, let's make sure that we don't forget the dollar bill. So $1 bill is equal to 100 cents. Let's go ahead and practice. So I wrote out a problem, and that just is, what does 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 2 pennies equal? So after reviewing our last slide, we know that 1 quarter equals 25 cents. We know that 1 dime equals 10 cents. And we know that 2 pennies equal 1 cent each. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move all of these down with the counting method, and we're going to do 25 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1 equals 37 cents. And we're going to go ahead and circle our answer. All right, keep up the great work. All right, second graders, let's go ahead and do one more quick example. So Kelly has 5 nickels and 9 pennies. Does she have enough to buy a pencil that costs 50 cents? So let's go ahead and draw out what we know. We have 5 nickels, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 9 pennies. So we're going to draw 9 pennies over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And from that, we know that each nickel is worth 5 cents. So 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents. And from there, we're just going to go ahead and count our nickels first. So 5 plus 5 is 10. And if we add another 5 to that, we're going to have 15. And then adding another 5, 15 plus 5 will equal 20. And adding one more 5 to 20 gives us 25 cents in nickels. So now we're going to go over here and count the pennies. So we have 1 cent, another cent, another cent, another cent, cent, and 1 cent. All right, so 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, we're at 6, plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, we're at 9 cents. All right, so we have 9 cents in pennies, and then we have 25 cents in nickels. And the pencil costs 50 cents. 25 plus 9 gives us only 34 cents. So unfortunately, no, Kelly will not be able to buy the 50-cent pencil. All right, class, let's see if Tommy has enough money to buy a new kite. So we know that the kite he wants costs $2.50, and he has $1 bill, 5 quarters, 3 dimes, and 2 nickels. So let's see if he has enough. So first I'm going to draw out what we have. So we have $1 bill, and then we have 5 quarters, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 dimes, 1, 2, 3, and then we have 2 nickels. So I'm going to go ahead and label these. So $1, 1, and then I am going to label this 25, 25, 25. And we know that the dimes are worth 10 cents each. So 10, 10, and 10. And then 2 nickels are going to be worth 5 cents each. All right, so in order to get to $2.50, we know that we already have $1, so we're only going to need $1.50 in change. So first we're going to count our quarters. So we have 5 quarters, and we know 25 plus 25 is 50 cents, another 25 is 75, and another 25 is $1. And by adding that last 25 cents, we are going to get $1.25 in change of quarters. So now we are going to go over here and we're going to count our dimes. So we have 10 plus 10, which is 20, and by adding another 10 to that, we're going to get 30 cents in dimes. And lastly, we're going to count our nickels. So we just have 5 plus 5, which we know equals 10 cents. All right, so in order to give us more room to complete the problem, I went ahead and moved to a separate sheet of paper. So I wrote out that we have $1.25 worth of quarters, and then we have 30 cents worth of dimes, and we have 10 cents worth of nickels. And on the bottom, I said that we have a goal of reaching $1.50 in change, and so we're going to see if we're able to reach that. So first, I'm going to write down $1.25. All right, and to that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 30 cents to that for the dimes. So we know that 25 plus 10 is 35, plus another 10 is 45, plus another 10 will give us 55. So after adding the dimes, we are going to be at $1.55. So we're going to take that number and we're going to go ahead down here and we're going to add 10 cents to it. So we're going to take $1.55 and we're going to say plus 10. And we know that $1.55 plus 10 will give us $1.65, which we know is larger than $1.50. So yes, Tommy will be able to buy his new kite. All right, second graders, that concludes our money lesson for today. We reviewed the value of each coin and how to add money together and show real-world examples. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson and have a great rest of your day.